Once upon a time, in an ancient village, there lived a young girl named Inikpi. She was known throughout the village for her curiosity and creativity, but above all, for her peculiar habit of wearing mismatched socks. Inikpi had a pair of socks in every color and pattern imaginable, and she wore them proudly, refusing to conform to the village's expectation of matching attire. In this village, conformity was highly valued. Everyone wore the same style of clothing, lived in identical houses, and followed the same routines. There was even a council of elders who enforced these rules, believing that uniformity was the key to harmony and happiness. One day, as Inikpi was wandering in the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden glen. At its center stood a magnificent tree unlike any other. Its branches sparkled with 1,000 colors, and beneath it was a mosaic of mismatched stones, each one unique. Inikpi felt an inexplicable connection to the tree and its surroundings. As she explored the glen further, she discovered an ancient book hidden among the stones. It was a diary belonging to a long-forgotten villager who had once defied the rules and lived as their true self. The diary was filled with stories of creativity, individuality, and the joy of being different. Inikpi was enthralled by the tales and realized that she too longed to be herself, just as the person who had written the diary had been. She knew it wouldn't be easy, for the council of elders held a tight grip on the village, but she was determined to try. Inikpi returned to the village and began making subtle changes. She started by wearing her mismatched socks more prominently, even decorating them with vibrant patterns and ribbons. The villagers were shocked at first, but they couldn't help but be intrigued by Inikpi's boldness. As time passed, Inikpi's creativity inspired others to express themselves. Some villagers began to paint their houses in vibrant colors, while others took up unique hobbies and crafts. Slowly, the village started to transform into a place where individuality was celebrated, and people were encouraged to be themselves. The Council of Elders, however, saw these changes as a threat to their authority and called Inikpi to a meeting. They demanded that she conform to their rules or face banishment from the village. Inikpi stood her ground, citing the lessons she had learned from the diary she had found in the glen. In a surprising turn of events, the Council of Elders decided to read the diary themselves. As they delved into its pages, they couldn't help but be moved by the stories of creativity, unity, and the importance of being true to oneself. Slowly, the elders began to question their rigid beliefs. In the end, the Council of Elders made a groundbreaking decision. They abolished the strict rules of conformity and embraced individuality, just as Inikpi had hoped. The village transformed into a place where each person's unique gifts and talents were celebrated, and the spark of creativity flourished. The story of Inikpi and the hidden glen became a legend in the village, a reminder that it was okay to be yourself, even in a world that sometimes tried to make everyone the same. And so, the village thrived, filled with colorful houses, unique talents, and, of course, mismatched socks, a testament to the enduring spirit of being true to oneself. The moral of the story is that true happiness can only be found when you embrace your individuality and express yourself authentically, even if it means standing out from the crowd. The power of creativity and self-expression can inspire positive change in the world and lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life.